Chris here with the Cob Cabin update, reporting from the back of the Cob house. Normally I start in the front, but the front is over there, but all the action is in the back right now. So I just got done doing some trimming, and that's where I use the special saw I made, or at least cut the gnarly big notches in there, and just a regular old wood saw, and made it into a cob saw. So every time I do a layer of cob, and you can see the way it's drying, I did like this much last time, and I think that was a little bit one time, and this time there's different layers. It's kind of cool to see slightly different soil compositions sometimes, or could be a slightly different ratio, but it's fun to see kind of different layers. You can see it inside here even more. But so every time I do a layer and put some cob on, I definitely can't put it on this plumb and smooth, so put it on and it sticks out some. You've probably seen some pictures, or maybe in one of my other videos of trimming. But anyhow, it sticks out some, and then I take the special saw and a level and cut it straight and flat and plumb and get it all nice and pretty. So I just did that on these walls, and we're really making some good progress. Step back in here. It's fun to see, like, almost there. Like, I really see the finish line in these walls. So what happens now is, like, this middle column, I need to do the lintels, and the lintels are, I don't know if you can kind of see in here, it's the support that goes above a window or door or an opening. And like, ignore this 2x4 there. That is just there as a guide for putting all these trusses across. And so don't imagine that. But in there is some, I think they're like 2x12s laid flat, glued and screwed together. I think there's 2, maybe 3 of them. I'll have to look on the other side. But like, oh, you can see it on this side too. For this big opening, did a bunch of them. That's just what I had. It's 2x12s, and so I glued them and screwed them and made it kind of like a lamb board. So it's extra strong and supports the weight, even though it's not much weight. Hey, Sumac. It's not much weight, but just this little extra cob, and so it's doing fine. Maybe it came down a little bit, but that doesn't matter. And anyhow, for now, the point is that's a lintel, provides that support up there. So I need to do that on this side for this door and this window. So I'll do, like, on the other side, I'll see what kind of wood I have and do some lintels. For here, the door, I'll just like, or maybe if I have 2x12s, I can put them up on end, would be a little bit stronger, and glue and screw those together. Or, I don't know, I'll see. Just do, a layer, I don't know, at least a couple layers here to make a lintel. And the lintel would stretch and sit into the cob. So basically, this is the spot that's waiting for the lintel. I need to bring up this other side to the top level, just like it is here. And then I can put the lintels. It'll be, like something, pretend like a 2x12 laying here all the way across, and then it helps distribute the weight and keep from this compressing. So it'll be, you can't see that, all the way across, sticking out a few inches. And then since it's a 2x12 and this wall averages maybe like 14 inches thick, or there it might even be more like 16. But the 2x12, or at least something about 12 inches this way, will give a nice overhang towards me and away from me, so that we can do one more tier of cob that brings it up to the roof level. Like, you can't see it over there, but There'll be, yeah, that last level that hooks everything together. Let's see, up here. So what we got to do is connect this one. It's gonna curve. We hard to see, and then connect back into this wall, which you can see just curves around there. And just like same thing on this side, I'll get, after I do this lintel, or maybe I can get the lintel to come up to this level and then do the lintel over that lintel. It'd be nice and strong. Then I just need to get this up higher over here, put the lintel on that, and then I'm only going to go up to like a little bit below the water tank lip here so I can get that off. And then I think I talked in another video about connecting that side. So, oh, the other thing I did is put in another block here and ran some electrical line. So in the future, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do something like have a lifted elevated bed here. That'll be, I think I was thinking like maybe about this way, halfway up. So it'll be a cool little cave underneath, but also you can see out the window from the cave, and then if you're in the bed, you have a nice view out the window. And I wanted to have an outlet up there for a light, charge something, whatever. And then there's an outlet down here that'll be good for the cave. So I'm just sticking those outlets in, running the wire in the walls now, so then later I can just pop these little blocks out. Electrical lines will be right there, and I can wire up an outlet or something like that. Yeah, almost there. Okay, let's see if there's any other good updates. I got to start planning for the overhang roof on this side, so be thinking about that and planning, and give you another update soon. All right, thanks for checking in.